Hello, boys and girls. My name is Frankie, and I'm here to say hello to you. In fact, good day. Have a good day. People usually say that when they say goodbye, but I'm going to say it when we say hello. Have a good day. Hello. All right, I want to read a story to you, okay? Would you like a story today? I like stories. This story's about a car. Oh, I like cars too. Big ones or small ones, doesn't matter to me. Okay, this one's called The Little Car. Once upon a time, there was a little red car that sat all alone at the back of the used car lot. He was for sale, like the other cars. All the bright, shiny cars around him had been sold already, and now he was the only one left. Some of his parts had stopped working, and he was dirty and rusty. One evening, just before the car lot was closed, a lady with long hair walked up to him. The little car tried to look as good as he could, and she opened the doors and closed the doors and looked all around him. "I know you're old, but you're all I can afford to buy," she said. He coughed and sputtered as she sat inside and tried to start his engine. At last he started up, and they drove home to her place. The next morning, the lady with the long hair got out a bucket and some soap, the hose and some rags. She used car shampoo and washed him all over. She scrubbed the tires and cleaned the windows. When she finished, she said, "You're going to feel a lot better now." The little red car looked at himself in his mirrors and saw all his red paint shining. His chrome was sparkling. Even his engine felt like new. When the lady took him for a drive, he felt so good. He revved his little engine and hummed along happily for miles. He really did feel like a brand new car. Oh, what a good feeling that was. He had been so dusty and dirty and rusty, and he didn't feel good at all. He felt bad about himself, but when he was all cleaned up and had a sparkling bath, he felt great. I felt like that last week. Just last week I was feeling dirty and rusty and dusty. It was because I had been out gardening. Well, I like gardening. I like cars and gardening. Two things I like. And I was out gardening and I had my boots on and everything and my overalls, but I didn't have any gloves on. And when I looked down at my hands at the end of the gardening, oh, they were so dirty. Oh, they were dirty. And even smelly, They smelled like the garden. And I looked at my nails and they were black. And I thought, oh, this doesn't look very nice at all. And my face was dirty because I had put my hands on my face during the gardening. It wasn't good. I looked all muddy. It was bad. And I thought, what I need is a good bath. Now, I don't usually like baths. I like showers. They're more my style. But I figured I need a good soak. That dirt wasn't going to just fall off in the shower. I needed to scrub it. So I got a face cloth and I got a nail brush and I got my soap and my shampoo. And I started at the top and I worked all the way down to the bottom. I wiggled my toes. I filled up that bathtub, though. I filled it up nice and full, and I put some bubble bath in it. Oh, and it smelled pretty nice, and all those bubbles were down. I just felt this was good. I got inside, and I got all warm, and I started to scrub. I scrubbed around my neck where it was all sweaty, and underneath the arms, and underneath the other arm, and I started to feel pretty good. And the soap was all slippery. It felt good. And then I scrubbed my toes, and I scrubbed everything in between. The top and the bottom and the middle. And I felt much better. I got out and I toweled off and I felt nice and cool and warm all at the same time. Warm from the bath and now cool out in the air, of course. But I got my towel and I dried all off and I put my shirt and tie on and I felt pretty good. And I put my glasses back on and my hat and I felt like going out for a walk. And that's what a bath can do sometimes. If you're feeling down, a nice bubble bath is just the ticket. You've got to try it sometime. Don't fight when the bath comes. Don't say, I don't want a bath. You'll feel better if you have one. So before I say goodbye, you tell yourself, I'm going to have a nice bath pretty soon. I'm going to put in the bubbles and I'm going to have a good time. Don't forget your rubber ducky, okay? All right, bye-bye from Frankie and have a nice day.